And as we get to 4 o'clock, we begin with an update, one that many, especially victims of the King Sopper shooting in Boulder, have been waiting years now for. The case against the man accused of killing 10 people will finally go to trial.
The state found the suspect is competent after a couple of years of evaluations. The suspect's been in custody since March of 2021. Think about that, 2.5 years. Police say he killed 10 people at the King Soppers on Table Mesa in Boulder. A trial has been on hold since December of 2021. Psychologists found that the suspect was incompetent. Doctors said he could not understand the charges. The Colorado Department of Human Services now says he does not have a mental or developmental disability that keeps him from understanding the case against him. The district attorney's office had asked to schedule a preliminary hearing as soon as possible. Coming up in the next 10 minutes, we're going to talk to our legal analyst, Whitney Traylor, about what's next in this case and the timeline.
In Parker, police say they're continuing to search for a man they say hit and killed a pedestrian in a crash on Monday night. It happened on South Parker Road near Lincoln Avenue.
And police say the driver was a shoplifting suspect that they were trying to pull over before the crash. 9 News reporter Jaleesa Rosari spoke to someone who saw it all happen.
It's never easy to understand how quickly things can change, especially when the lesson comes from a place of pain.
Definitely not. This is the most horrific thing that I've definitely seen in person.
Joy doesn't want people to see her, but rather this. A white car speeding past hers around 8:30 on Monday night at the intersection of South Parker Road and Lincoln Avenue.
All of a sudden, this white sedan just blew through, and it was traveling at a very high speed and hit a gentleman.
Joy says Parker police responded quickly, but the man died and the driver responsible was gone. All that was left was Joy's dash cam video.
This is the moment the person blew through and something shooting off to the side, which happened to be his shoe. I'm not sure. I made a report, sent it to the police, and I'm not sure if it helped or not, if that at least confirmed who it was. The suspicions that they had.
That suspicion started at a Walmart just down the road. A call came in about a suspected shoplifter who left in a white 2005 Chevy Monte Carlo. Parker police spotted the car and tried to pull it over on South Parker Road. But when the car did not stop and instead sped up, police dashcam video shows the officer shut off their lights. Authorities say the officer turned around. Shortly after, the crash happened less than a mile away. Police believe the suspected shoplifter was the person behind the wheel.
Just heartache.
Investigators believe there was a woman in the passenger seat of the car as well. While they have received many tips since releasing the suspect's photo, they have not made any arrests. Joy hopes that soon changes for the sake of the victim's family.
I've been praying for peace and comfort for them because I can't imagine what they're going through.
Joy says the reason why she sat down with us was to keep this story top of mind. She is hoping it will help find those responsible for this and bring the victim's family peace of mind. Despite receiving a lot of tips, Parker police are asking the public to continue to reach out if they have any information that may be helpful with their investigation.
It is so tragic, but you would hope that, as she mentions, talk about it, because that's the least we can do, or anyone can do, for this victim's family. It's a Walmart. Hopefully people saw something.
Exactly. I mean, I think this has really shaken her to her core, and her heart continues to break for this family. And so while she didn't come out to us, we found her. She felt it was super important to try and share this story so that these photos, these pictures, this information can remain top of mind for people.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Jaleesa.
Aurora police say one of their officers shot and killed a man this morning near East Colfax Avenue in Havana. Police saying they saw 2 people get into a fight and a man pulled out a gun at around 2:30 this morning. Police say officers told the man to stop, but he wouldn't listen. Police say that's when the officer shot the man. They did CPR until an ambulance arrived, but that man died at the hospital.
Arvada police need help finding someone who keeps setting dumpsters on fire. Police say the person in this video intentionally set at least 11 dumpsters in Arvada on fire. It all happened in last month. Police say most of the fires happened near businesses in Arvada Marketplace. That's on 52nd Avenue near Independence Street. If you know who that suspect is, you are asked to call Crime Stoppers. Let's take a live look outside in downtown Denver. Warm again today, toasty if you will, but after some really hot days, we're actually seeing clouds. That means something, Tom.
Yeah, you can see the stadium right there where the Ed Sheeran concert is just wrapping up after the weather delay. So getting that field cleared and ready for Saturday Night Football should be nice, Kathy. But another warm day, but you say things are shifting.
Yes, the clouds are kind of a teaser, kind of an idea of what's to come. This is tropical moisture from what was Tropical Storm Harold in the Gulf of Mexico that moved into Texas. That moisture is channeling northward toward the Colorado area. And with that afternoon cloud cover, temperatures have come down a few degrees. So far 93, which is better than 99 and 96 yesterday. But things are certainly changing. Let me take you forward in time between now and tomorrow afternoon. We have a dry day tomorrow, but temperatures come down a few more degrees. And then we get into Friday, we see some scattered showers. They'll start early in the day, continue into the afternoon, and turn heavy Friday night into Saturday. It looks as though those showers will be with us off and on through early Sunday. So a major shift in the weather pattern and impactful for any outdoor plans you have for the upcoming weekend. Temperatures today so far 93 in Denver, 94 in Pueblo, 84 in Eagle, and 85 in Grand Junction. So dry again, humidity values on the low side, winds increasing again out of the southeast, high fire danger of, well, top of mind and a prime concern because storms that are coming in from the south today are producing wind and lightning and not the rain that we need. And all of that activity missing Denver for tonight and again for tomorrow. We're not seeing a lot of moisture other than high and mid-level clouds, but as I mentioned, it all changes for us as we move into Friday afternoon. And so we've got temperatures in the 90s now, dropping into the mid-80s by 8 o'clock. And in Maine weather, we'll talk in detail about the cooler weather that's coming and the rain that's coming. For some, it will be quite heavy.